How's it going, everybody? My name is Sam. I am a metal musician, and welcome back to the channel. Now, I've got a bit of an interesting one for you today, because no, 9 times out of 10, whenever I see a guitarist hold a pick, they use both their index finger and their thumb, and on the very rare-ish occasion, I see people holding a pick with their thumb and their middle finger. And I thought, does it actually make that much of a difference? I mean, sound-wise, it's probably not going to make that much of a difference, but what about the playing alone? And that is what I'm going to try and answer today, because over the last couple of weeks, I've had the perfect opportunity to try it, because, don't know how well you can see it on camera, but I fucked my finger up when I was at work, and it's still not quite fully healed, but it is well enough to hold a pick again, so... But for the first couple of weeks, I could not hold a pick at all. So I thought that was the perfect excuse to just give this experiment a try. And before I go any further, I apologise for the sound of my voice, because I was at a Machine Head gig the other night, and yeah, I probably don't need to explain the rest. So that's what I'm going to be answering today. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play 5 different riffs in 5 different styles of metal, obviously. Well, 4 styles of metal and 1 clean one. It's only fair. And the equipment I'm going to be using is my trusty BC Rich Warlock that I've had since 2007, and yeah, I've had this. So yeah, I've had this guitar a long time, and even though it's showing a bit of wear and tear, it still works. It still works amazingly. Few bits have fallen off over the years, but what can you expect for a guitar with 160 quid? But so yeah, hopefully in the next year or so, I am going to be getting some proper work done on this. I mean, tuners are pretty much at it. Most of the frets are completely fucked, and yeah, so it still does what I need it to do, and that's enough for me. Good old Richie. And for picks, I'm going to be using my usual Chicken Picks Badass 3s, which are basically Chicken Picks version of the Dunlop Jazz 3s, which are still pretty good picks, but I just prefer these ones. And the millimeter ones I'm going to be using are the 2.5mm ones. I have got 3.2mm picks as well, but you know, I'm not gonna be using them, because the only time I really use them is when I'm in the studio and doing some really heavy chugs. But I'm going to be doing some heavy chugs, but I'm just going to be using the same pick throughout the entire thing. So let's get on with it, shall we? Let's play some riffs. So, what have we learned from that experiment then? Well, to be honest, in terms of the way it sounds, I mean, I haven't actually listened to the footage back yet, but in terms of playing, for a lot of them, I didn't really think there was that much difference. I mean, the solo one I did, and the fast down picking, I personally found it easier with the middle finger. It was very weird. For the rest of it, I think I'm just going to stick to using the index finger because, you know, I've been playing that way the longest, and who knows, in a couple of years' time, when I actually get used to it, or if I fuck this finger up again, I might actually end up switching to playing like this for full time, because, like I said, there are a lot of other guitarists that do it, and why not another one? Like, moi! So yeah. Yeah, so, again, my voice is still fucked, and I apologise for that, but, you know, what can you do? I enjoy going to gigs, and I want to start playing them again. Hopefully I will next year. I'm hoping. So that's gonna be it for today. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts on which one you preferred, and whether or not I should actually stick to playing with my middle finger or me. I got them the wrong way round. Shit! Before I fuck up again, let me know in the comments below whether you prefer me playing with my index finger or my middle finger. I mean, generally, I am actually quite keen to know your opinions, so that's a bold move. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think, and yeah, I'll see you next time. And remember, have fun, but don't be a penis. Otherwise, fuck you.